Hello, welcome replay viewers. Good morning everybody. This is my regular morning walk. We might see a bit of sunrise today. There's a bit of pink in the sky. G'day Ava. G'day Kobe, g'day Junior, g'day Nurse Nurse. Starting to get darker. G'day Enid. It's a pick-up day, it is. Most days are a pick-up day. G'day Kobe, did I say hello? G'day Spatsmic me. Welcome Spats. Oh, Summer, according to your profile. Welcome Summer. Welcome to my morning walk. G'day Maddie. Crows are out. How's everybody today? Ava and Nurse Nurse and Maddie and whoever else is still here that I don't have on a bubble. Oh. Ava. That's all the more reason to pick on you. It's got something biting my leg, I think. G'day, Tony. There's a bit of pink up in this high cloud as I left home, but it's basically all gone in 5 minutes. Oh, he needed a break from work. What? Too much what? Too much mental activity? What's that down there? Yeah, the bogeyman got me yesterday. Your favourite seat, and with what sort of coffee and what sort of snack, Nurse Nurse? Oh, computer work. Slight hint of pink over there. Oh, neck hurts. Don't hurt yourself on the computer. Yes, it's quite nice. It's 13 degrees, pretty warm. It was very warm yesterday. Here it was 27 during the day. Which I'll do the maths for you, is about 85. G'day New York City. Mikey, is it? It's like a family of deer there. 3 of them, can you see? Can't see them anymore. They disappeared somewhere. G'day Toronto at midnight. It's 12 a.m. Yes, well it's 5 a.m. for me. Actually, Maddie's in Toronto. We've got someone else. 2 Torontonians, is that what you say? In the house. Japan, good afternoon, Japan. Lovely to hear from you, where you're watching from. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm an Australian, but despite that, I'm not in Australia, I'm in the UK. Been living here for 5 years, and for the last 3 or 4 months, I've been doing this morning walk around sunrise. G'day, I am. And it's lovely to have you come with me. But the days are getting shorter again, and it's getting darker again. This is a strange scope. Well, that's why you come, isn't it, Ava? But I guess I should sing you happy birthday, really, shouldn't I? You're 21 again, I presume. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ava. Happy birthday to you. And it's my aunt's birthday today. I need to ring her later. Ava teasing? I've never, could not imagine Ava teasing. Oh, Kelsey's here. Hello, Kelsey. We just saw a family of 3 deer over there. There's heaps of rabbits out here today. Oh, maybe they're not all rabbits, all those dots. Those 2 are, and there's one over in the background near the trees, at least, maybe 2, that's also rabbits. It might have been 1 parent and 2 babies, I think we saw before. These ones, I'm not sure. Yeah, shout out to Dave, Pete Foss and Hutch clan, very good. Maddie and your friend Kate. Oh, welcome Kate, and say hello to Maddie, but Maddie's here. Is that Maddie or another Maddie? Rabbits are good eating, they can be. They can be. They're too fast for me though. Killer Kate. Oh, Killer Kate's in the chat. Ah. What's Killer Kate's username? Has Killer Kate said anything? Or is that C Kate? Sorry about that zoom. So, yeah, lots of rabbits out. So I seem to be catching the animals today. So maybe we'll find some deer. First, I've got to negotiate the point of peril, get through the gate of germs without killing myself. Here we are at Le Passage. Oh, it's Maddie and your friend Kate, I reckon. That's what we meant. That's her. See, Kate? Serial killer Kate. Serial Kate? Okay. Here we go. Let's venture in here. We used to just look over the top, but now this has grown so much. Now, be very quiet, so we don't scare the deer away. But I don't see any. Not close, but that sky's pretty nice. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, where's this Sea Kate? All right, Sea Kate, lovely to have you here. Where you're watching from, Killer Kate. And I'm now following you, so you'll be a bubble next time. Oh, here's Chels as well. G'day, chill with Chels. How's that for a nice view to chill with? That's pretty good, eh? Screenshot that, guys. Ava's gone for some real... Oh, no, you're back. I thought Ava had gone for some real birthday celebrations. Late night personality comes out. Is that you, Kate? You lose signal sometimes. Well, yes, we all do. Happens to the best of us. And I guess as we get older, it happens more and more. Hey, Ava? Yeah, well. People come and people go. That's okay. Some people I wish would go. Some people come back as soon as they've gone. No, it's lovely to have you all here. And if you're blocked one day, you'll know you're the one who I wished was gone. So, This is good for my exercise, standing here looking at the sun. Yo, Jennifer. Did I say hello already? I forget. Good morning, Jennifer. Well, there should be deer here. Why are there no deer? They're all over there, but I don't think they're a family, the ones we see over here normally. We have the barking buck. So we might get the actual sun itself a bit later. Oh, can you hear that? Quite a bit of action over there. What's going on? Sounds like a tree's falling down. Can you hear that? Yes. Luckily, Periscope just keeps working even if there's no people there to run it. What is going on? I feel like I have to go back and investigate. Although, I'm a bit wary of investigating things on my walks now. Who's back there? Be careful. Come on, what do you think's going to happen? That'll be just some animal. Oh, you're predicting the return of Kitty, are you? We shall see, hey? We shall see. G'day, Hutch Daddy. Oh, it could be the boogeyman, yes. It could be. Maddie warns me about the boogeyman. It won't be a big bad wolf. Hutch is here. Well, of course, whatever it is making a lot of noise in there's gone quiet now. Bigfoot, yes, probably. Something was pushing a tree over, but it's decided to let it stay for another day. Drop bear? No, they're only in Australia. I don't think they made it this far. Unless one came in hitchhiked in my suitcase. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Hutch Daddy, nice to be live. How is everybody today? What's news? What's your news of the day? E.G. phone home. Hips don't lie. Have we lost everybody? I just asked what's the news of the day, and now nothing. The numbers are jumping around. Do I worry about not having a toilet nearby in these woods? Ava? Ava? How can I say this nicely? Nope. Are we back? Is anybody there? Hello? Please send hearts. If there's anybody home, please send hearts. Faye's here. Alia, is that Alia? Welcome, Alia. 3H. Welcome, Alia. Well, yes, I used the bathroom before going home. And you might be getting old, Ava, but I'm not old enough that I can't go for a walk for 2 hours without getting to go to the toilet. Sometimes I even have a drink before I come out. Oh, g'day, Chrissy Chris. Welcome to my morning walk. Let's check out how the sun's going over here. Ryan Gibson, g'day, mate. Sound like I have a cold? No, it's probably just the hay fever. Sorry about that. Jeannie's here as well. We have got the Hutch clan in. Nice to have you both live together. Does this mean you're in separate rooms of the house? Or how does this work? Oh, g'day Viti a whatever, salam. I can't read Arabic. Unfortunately, I can't even work out the characters. I'm trying to learn that, but I haven't got that far. But I hope you're saying something nice next to him. Okay, does that mean you're hearing me on echo? Is a bit of a delay, or is one of you who gets to have the volume on and who has the volume off? This is the test of a marriage. I don't know if you're married, of a partnership. Who gets to have the volume on and who turns the volume down? Oh, Wayne Hotel, very nice. He has the volume on. Oh, yeah. They're horses. Yeah, well, the horses presumably come out and jump over these things over here. But the horses are back down further. We've passed the horse fields already. There are no horses as yet. When we come back, there probably should be. Oh, Michael Aud is in. Hello, Michael. I didn't even see you pop in. Thank you for inviting. Who takes care of them? Well, there are stables there, and people come in the morning to let them out of the stables and feed them and look after them. So, I don't know, whoever owns them or whoever gets paid to look after them. They're not wild horses. Thank you, Faye, for inviting followers. Ah, g'day, Alvderaldo. In Brazil, welcome. The horses like me. I don't know about that. We don't have too many mosquitoes around at all. I've never been a bother. Once I got a bite, I reckon, from a spider on my ankle. Oh, your friends like me. Oh, very good. Well, thank you for inviting them. Let's just hope they come. G'day, Andy, XX. Oh, Michael's here with his old news, is he? Oh, look, that's a nice bit of light over there. Haven't actually ever stopped to look at this. Oh, well, I did get chased by a bear once, that's true. But, you know, that was only a minor thing. Yeah, well, usually I'm just walking so fast, I get a whole lot of, when I get back, I clean the front of my phone, there's so many mosquitoes on there. Fierce bear, exactly. Yes. I was chased out of the forest. I should really find that scope and highlight it, because I was chased out of the forest live by a bear. You punch a mosquito like that. See? Bring him at me. Nurse has invited followers. Whoa. No, you don't have to actually be that accurate, because they come to you. Oh, you can't see all the lovely cloud up there. That's better. If we go down further. Oh, look at that though. Look at that. Still a bit of pink over there. There was lovely pink as I left home. I can't really leave home that much earlier because it'll be too dark. So I usually miss out on the pink. The problem is the start of my walk is through the trees, and I don't want to go too much in the dark. Oh, very good, Miss Ness. Do your followers like me as well? I'm sure they do. Very interesting. Lots of different strata in the cloud today. What time is it? Seeming meeting. The time is 5:22 a.m. The sun has risen about 20 minutes ago, and we might even see it appear over in that direction sometime. But I think today I'm going to go on the poppy loop. Oh, Kitty is here. Hello, Kitty. We missed you. Or I missed you. I don't know if anyone else missed you. I imagine they did, but I certainly did. There you are. Jesus has risen. Happy guy. Hello, Pakistan. You missed me more? Have you been all right? Where have you been? Maybe they need to put the time on the screen. Well, you're okay. Well, that's not good enough. Maybe this scope's going to make you even better than just okay. G'day, black-eyed dog. Chemtrails up there. Wonder what they do in the UK. Wonder what the local conspiracy theory is. Sometimes it's misty across the fairways here, which is lovely. Not today. Andy, I've said hello to you quite a few times. I don't think you're ghosting. Have you made other comments that I haven't seen? I even gave you a... Let me scroll back and see if Andy said anything else. Nice golf course. I thought I commented on that. I read it anyway. We have crop circles, of course. Everywhere there's crop circles. The aliens go all over the place. What are these birds? Now these are the birds. I've actually seen these birds before. I wonder what they are. I think. Yeah. What are they? No golf. Didn't bring my clubs. Anyone know what these birds are? Sort of got a bit of a crest on their head, I think. A bit far away to see very well. Birdie birds, yeah, that'll do. They've gone. I've only gone down there though, so I'm heading there in a minute. Crowned heads, yep. Caw, caw, caw. No, they're not magpies. I know what magpies look like. There is a magpie down there. That's a magpie. A British magpie. They could be jays for all I know. I think jays are more an American thing. I don't think they might not have jays here. So we'll just look at the clouds because I know what they're called. They're just clouds. Do I walk in the snow? Well, I've only been doing this a few months and it hasn't snowed. And I think last winter it didn't even snow at all. So I should check the bird poo. Do you think I can identify from their poo? Maybe. I'm not an expert at that. Look at all there's rabbits fleeing over there and birds. No, there's nothing. That's the bird that I don't know. It sort of hops a bit like a kookaburra. That's what I first thought. I got excited. I saw it hopping around and it made me think of a kookaburra when I first saw one back here. It does get cold, but I've only been doing these walks in the morning since lockdown, so since March. Or maybe April even, it might have been when I started. Yeah, kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Mary, Mary, king of the bushes, he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. kookaburra gay your life must be. Sang it a bit too low. You know, I guess you can't sing gay your life must be anymore. All the kids would titter. Oh, did you see that one? They're British jays, maybe. Could be. You used to sing a lot in your mid-20s. I used to sing a lot in my mid-20s as well. Well, no, maybe it was my mid-20s that I stopped singing. When life got busy. And then only here have I started singing again more. Yeah, that's 2 songs I've sung today. Sang Happy Birthday to Ava. So that's got to be a hare. Look at those ears. Look at those ears. You a hare? G'day Chicago Flyby. Kitty buying shoes again, or receiving shoes. What sort of shoes are you expecting, Kitty? A jackalope? What is a jackalope? What on earth is a jackalope? Is that a type of rabbity thing? Lots of hares and bunnies, correct. Oh look, there's a new chemtrail coming. Yeah, maybe Maddie sent them to you. I did ask FZ if she's got some shoes for the tree. She said she's not giving away any of her shoes. And I said, but you always tell me how you've got broken ones. She said, oh, I've got broken boots. So she might have some boots we could throw up in the tree. But they probably haven't got much of a heel. Do I speak German? No. Ah, Louboutin. I love Louboutin shoes. I just wish I could wear them. I guess you'll tell me that they make men's shoes too, do they? Why don't I speak German? Because I'm not learned enough. I can say nein. Actually, we went to Berlin in February. May well have brought coronavirus back to the UK. You never know, right? In February. That was my last trip anywhere. In late February, I think it was. You're welcome, Chicago Flyby. And my wife speaks a bit of German. And she was trying to teach my son a bit of German. He's loving learning different languages. Oh, sorry about the sniffling. There's a bit of mist down there. can hear the train. Yes, Mersness, we've been here before. We've been that direction before. You'll recognise shortly where we are. What kind of trees? I think these might be poplars, are they? Is that right? Those ones, I think, yeah, Mr. Snuffleupagus, sorry about that. They're poplars. They're probably oak trees over here. Actually, I don't know. There's lots of oak trees around. Yeah, poplars planted along the road here. G'day, sightseer. Lovely to have you here on my morning walk. G'day, Susie Eve. Jennifer, yes, it is morning. It is 5:34 in the morning here in the UK, and Mersness should know where we are now. Athena's not here, sadly. She says she's forgiven me, but she still hasn't come back. Yeah, who's this lowercase Athena? Never heard of them. So Mersness, of course you know where we are now. This is the house that was burnt out and being rebuilt. There's a fox in there. Let's see if we can catch it. Well, 5:30 doesn't suck if you're out doing this. Get up at 5 or 4:30 like I did today. No, that's not quite true. 4:40. And come and have a walk first. Is it sunrise at 5 o'clock wherever you are? Oh gee, they've really extended. They're doing a bit of digging here now. Yeah, but if you go for a walk first, then it'll be fun. Right, so they've now harvested all of this field. Yeah, I don't know, just a bit of drainage, I guess. So up there, so along the trees is where I usually walk on the bridleway, and that's where we cross the fairway, where we have to watch out for the golfers, and we look down to this house. I think it's wheat, although, well, it's wheat-ish. I don't actually know what it is. Looks like wheat, but it could be some other grain. I'm not an expert. Oh, I didn't realise they're building another house here. Second building. A scooter. Well, my now 3-year-old got a scooter for his birthday. A red one. Kitty, do you want a red one? What is this? Yeah, new building. Big brother is watching. Really, was there CCTV sign? Probably. It's the UK CCTV is always watching. Oh, you're pink, of course. Of course. Well, Andy, I might seem energetic, but I just rest for the rest of the day once I get home. I can never find the camera. This sort of pink kitty. Dad is an expert in horticulture. How dare you doubt him, Ava? And look, there's a few of these that are getting ready to eat. Should I eat one? Should I have a nibble? Eat one, don't eat it. A nice dark one, though. Look. Not very juicy though. Maybe I'll give them a bit longer. Wash it first. Well, I could wash it in the Hoe stream or in the sewage plant over here. Here's some more pink or purple or something. No, don't wash it in the Hoe stream where the sewage leaks in down here. Oh. Banished from heaven, Simon, you do you. What does that mean? Oh, it really smells here, and I'm even more convinced that is leaking sewage from that pipe dripping there. A dove, could be a dove. Luke, g'day Luke. G'day Candy Girl. They are not apples. I wouldn't eat an apple straight from the tree. Well, this is a good point. Yeah, so I would always... No, but apples... I don't know. Oh, Sri. Another Sri. We had a Sri yesterday, or the day before. I didn't escape yesterday. Whenever. Sewage plant water. Eat it or don't. Oh, yeah, well, that's true. It is up to me. I can't blame you. If I die... It'll be a small comfort to my children and my wife and my lovers that Maddie told me to, or someone told me to. Miss Solo Traveller. Candy Girl Sri's from India. Miss Solo Traveller and Crisco. Welcome, Australia in the house. Both in Australia. Feels like the doors are closing on you. My lovers, yeah. Aren't you one of them, kitty? Actually, come to think of it, my lovers, I've got 0 or 1. So it probably doesn't count as plural, does it? Hamantha's here as well. Maybe from India also. Look, a bit of mist over there. Anyone play Free Fire? Someone's asked me about this before. I don't know what that is, but should I play it? I play Pokemon Go. If anyone wants my Pokemon Go code, I probably should put it in my profile. Okay. What empty bins left on the road? I didn't see any empty bins left on the road. Oh, Maddie. Such a smooth talker. Candy Girl is 3. How many kilometres I do? Well, let's see. I did start my watch today. So far, it's so disappointing. I've only done 1.89 kilometres so far. You changed your profile, Candy Girl, but I thought you were 3 before and now you're 3 again. No, I don't go kayaking. We've been thinking about it though. Oh, it's very smelly around the... So I've got sewage plant on both sides of me. Now, you wouldn't know on that side, but my nose definitely knows. Oh, no morning bugs. No, nothing out to get me. Well, not bugs anyway. Hold my nose here, but how can I breathe? I need to breathe. Oh, the things I do for viewers, I mean. Oh, there's some pretty red berries there, but I'm not going to stop. It's true, very true, Andy. Very true. I don't think it's coming from the bush though. See, it's pretty across there, but oh. No, I've only ever got attacked by one bug. Because I punch all the mosquitoes. But some spider, I think, got me on the ankle. And actually, it was when must have been colder then, or wetter, I don't know. It was when I was wearing my boots, my special boots. And I couldn't really, it wasn't comfortable to wear them for 3 or 4 days. But all good at the moment. Guildford's not far at all. I don't know, 10 minutes drive, 15 minutes maybe. Sort of straight ahead down there. So this is the path to the left, down through the flats towards the Priory, but I'm not going to go that way today. I'm going to go down the road. Down this way. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up in comments now that I'm out of the smell a little bit. So, a bit of mist over there. So Max, no Max, are you nearby? So it was down this path that a bit further down here, that I met a lady who told me off for picking wildflowers. Poppies, in fact, yes. Yes, Luke, it is. Where are you watching from, Luke? Maybe in France? I hope this image stabilisation's working, because I feel like I'm really wobbling the phone around. There's a few poppies still in here. Oh, the sky's still quite nice. Remind me to turn around every now and then. Check the sky. No, it's good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kate. Oh, look what's just right here. Ah, Tolgi's in Frankfurt. Oh dear. Thank you, Kate. Where are you, Kate? We're in North America. Oh, Canada. Yeah, going to bed in a minute, everyone. This is, Hobridge, I get. Well, I've come through Hobridge Golf Course, and this is, this road's heading down towards Old Woking now. G'day, Rick. This deer looks like, oh no, it just blinked. Did you see it blink? Big bro. G'day, big bro. What a sight. Yeah, big bro. Well, this is what I see most mornings. Huh. You heard me. Yeah, it probably would taste good. Ah, big city girl. Ah, Andy, very good. Addleston's not far away. So look at that. If I hadn't stopped to look at these poppies, I wouldn't have even noticed that there's a deer there. It was just keeping quiet, hoping I'd walk past and leave it alone. And I'm still going to leave it alone, but I'm going to look at it. See the mist over in the back? That looks pretty cool. Yell at it, Kate. Come on. Luke, well done. Caw, 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 caw. Yeah, it's not doing that good a job staying as still as possible though, because it did look around before. You hear something over there. There's something making a noise up here on the fence. Ah, I'm getting great exercise. I love it when I see things like this, that it interrupts my exercise, gives me a bit of a breather. Yeah, wondering what my next move is. So these deer bark, by the way. We have evidence of this. When we first saw a buck up in the fields at the start of my walks, this might be a buck as well. I can't quite work out if it's got antlers in there or horns or whatever they're called. I think it might be. Maybe it's a young one. But we couldn't believe, or no one, well, it's on the move. Yeah, it has got horns. See, look. So maybe it's going to growl at me. Well, a growly sort of a bark. Don't worry. But you can show us your growl if you want. Yeah, so all of the American scopers exactly said, deer don't make any noise. What are you talking about? Kitty would eat it. I think it's a he in the end, isn't it? Decided I'm not a threat. Little does it know, Kitty's going to jump out and grab it, tackle it. Would you jump on top and tackle it? How would you shoot it? It heard. Yeah, too slow. That's what was making a noise up here. Look, we've got all sorts of wildlife today. It's a bit of a scrawny fox. Yeah, it's a fox. I don't think they have rabies here. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're getting lots of wildlife today. Would they eat each other? That's a good question. I don't know. It's gone. So I can continue. Yeah, they usually run away pretty quick. That one got a bit brave because I was keeping still. And I can even hear the laser birds. Oh, look, we've got solar panels here. It always seems a bit funny having solar panels in the UK. But now we've got blue sky. Oh, I should turn around and check out how the clouds are going. That reminds me of Renard. Was it Renard the fox? When I was learning French, we used to watch some cartoon about, I think, Renard the fox. Something about a fox. What were you concerned about? Oh, Le Renard. Oh. That was pretty close. It was just like for a couple of metres away. Now that's definitely got horns. There you go, what a display. How about that? That's the bark. Awesome. It's gone way over there. Oh, it's chasing another one. It's probably chasing that other one. Can you see the two of them jumping through the grass over there? Wow, that is awesome. That's the best display. Oh. So did they not know each other were there? Does that mean? Oh, maybe it's chasing the... Yeah, maybe it's the missus. Maybe it's just after the missus getting a bit horny. I don't know. Yeah, could be. I was assuming they were both males, but I don't really know. Look, there's the poppies. Now I should go and get some poppies after all that. Well, that was good. That was very good. See, I could well have... No, this one was very close. It was just in here. I would have definitely seen that one. But the first one I could have walked past. Wow, that was quite a display. It gave me a fright when it started barking and jumping like that, I have to admit. But I'm glad it went the other direction. Here's the end of the sewerage farm. I don't know why they call it a sewerage farm. It's a bit of a funny name, isn't it? Well, that's what we call them in Australia. No, that was the deer. It was definitely the deer barking. Oh, or do you mean again? As it was bounding away, it was barking. But I don't think it was barking at me. I think it was barking at the other deer. Nothing breaks me, apart from that golf ball that hit me on the head the other day. You haven't heard this story yet. People always warn me to watch out for golf balls. Matty has been known to shout out. There's the sewage truck going there. So these houses are quite nice, but I guess if they're right next to the sewage, it might not be the best environment. With the sewage trucks coming in and out. There's a public footpath down here that I've never explored before. Look. Wow. Let's go down and have a look. Look. Oh, look, here's the sun too. I don't know where this path goes to. I didn't even realise this path existed. Look, their garden. Well, this one overlooks the other direction, out in the flats. So, where does this public... This is somewhere to come and explore in future. This is very interesting. I have to research where this goes. But I'm not going there today. Probably I won't be escaping tomorrow, but look at this. Yeah, new path. It's great to find a new path. It's probably only a weekend path though, because it's a bit far from home. Yeah, probably CCTV around. Thank you, Joe. This is the sort of view I have every day. So, but I think I'd be a bit annoyed if I lived here because they've got the public footpath going up between the two houses and all the stones on it. Means people go crunch, crunch, crunch and wake them up at all hours of the day and night. Although maybe it's only weirdos like me that come out at this hour, 5 o'clock in the morning. But look at that. Here we go. Merce Ness is on Wikipedia again. Even if I try and walk quietly, can't avoid the crunch crunch. If it was me, I'd be awake immediately. I'm a pretty light sleeper. I envy people who sleep heavily. It's probably why I wake up early in the morning with the birds. This is a nice little cottagey garden. Burr Hill Estates, no access to Hoybridge Golf Centre. So this land in here is all owned by Burr Hill Estates Company that run the golf course and I presume the horses. They also scream when frightened. Gosh, well, we hear a lot of screaming at night, but I think it's the foxes. And look, there's the towers of Woking. That woo ooh, no, I think that's just pigeons or doves. So there's the centre of Woking from the other side. Well, sort of not really the other side, just down a bit further. Ooh, 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 ooh. So this is the road where I met the grumpy lady who didn't like me having poppies. Oh yes, I didn't tell you about the golf ball. Ah! Like that. My bird noises, or the ones that I just broadcast to you from nature. So here's some more crop of some sort. Wheat. It looks like it needs harvesting to me. Mine. Yeah, the grumpy lady. I'm so looking forward to... I'm not sure. I'm such a terrible... Oh, wow, look at these. Look who else I woke up. You can hardly see them. There you can, as they're coming down lower. Weetabix. What about Weetabix? How do you know I eat Weetabix? Sometimes. G'day, Aussie Chris. Nice to have another Aussie in the house. Yeah, the grumpy lady. What's that? Train. So the grumpy lady. Oh, wheat in front of us. Weetabix. Well, people often joke about me eating Weetabix. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Are we back? Are we back? Send signals. Send any sign of life. My picture locked up and then it went black and now I'm back, but now I don't see any movement. I see a few hearts. Kitty's rejoined. There are signs of life. A few blue hearts. Thank you, Maddie. And he says we're back. All right. And you missed the story about the golf ball. Oh, what a pity. Oh, Maddie, you missed her even for just 2 seconds like that. How cute. Okay, the laser birds. Can you hear the laser birds? Choo 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 choo. There you go, Kelsey. Did you get that one? Look at this. Yep, the chemtrails are up. That's what it was when I looked into the sun. Oh, Kelsey dropped out at the bad signal and didn't come back. Patchwork of chemtrails up there. Right, so it was a sunspot that ruined everything. Oh, Aussie Chris, yes, I was just starting to say hello to you. Oh, Mickey's in here speaking Russian, I guess. Привет, Russia. So where in Aussie are you? We're in Australia, are you, Chrissy? Gosh, I'm starting to call the country Aussie like everyone else does, but Australians don't. Yeah, the crows again. Did you see is that what I was showing? The flock of crows circling around. That's probably a bad sign. Is it bad luck? What's this plant on your left? This brambles. Brizzy. My brother lives in Brizzy. These ones aren't. Is that the plant you're asking about? It's only bad luck if they poo on you. Yeah, well, there were so many of them, they could easily have. None of these are. There's a bee. Yeah, keep working because they've got a bit to go still, these ones. Actually, the reason I want to explore that public path back there is because Woking Castle is in there somewhere. I don't know if it has public access. Lovely to meet you, Kate. I've followed you, so you're a bubble when you come in future, and hope to see you again soon. Probably won't be scaping tomorrow. I usually only do one day on the weekends, but most mornings during the week. So yes, looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you. Good night. So anyway, I've never seen this grumpy lady again. So I guess I can dream that she has decided. She went back like me after our little encounter. She went home and did some research as well, and she realised she was wrong, because it's perfectly legal to pick wildflowers. Awesome, Mary's here. G'day. This is a different walk for you. In fact, I haven't walked down here for a long time. Well, I haven't walked far away though, so just through the trees the other side. Oh, you came from Live Me, you've been there. Who, what? You just walked into a conversation. Oh, the grumpy lady. Yeah, so probably a month ago or more, I had picked some poppies and was carrying a bunch of poppies as I was walking down this path, and I passed a lady who said, "Oh, you've been picking poppies?" And I said, "Yeah, is that all right?" And she said, "No, they're wildflowers, you can't pick them." I'm putting on more of an English accent, it wasn't quite like that. Poppies. I don't pick puppies. She said, "You're not allowed to." And I said, "Oh, really? I'm Australian, I didn't know, sorry." She said, "No, you definitely can't." Something like that. I don't know. I paraphrase somewhat. Yeah, but she'd gone past me and she turned back to say, "Oh, you've got poppies." And so we just walked on. I don't think I stopped. I was just calling out to her behind me. Maybe I stopped, I can't remember. Yeah, I picked them from the ground. They were living. And yeah, on my scope. This was a scope like a month ago or something. And then, so she was going the other way, and then I walked back up the path that I'm going to later, and we'd been talking about it with all the viewers about how grumpy she was. This is a nice house. And I was up on the other path going back, and there was a walker coming towards me in front, and I said to the viewers, "Oh, I wonder if this is her." And it was. And I said to her, "Would you like my poppies?" And she said, "Certainly not." And then when I got home, I googled it, and it's perfectly legal to pick wildflowers as long as it's not for commercial use. Yes, certainly not. But I haven't seen her since, because I've been looking forward to telling her. But maybe she went and googled it as well, and she realised she was wrong, and she's so embarrassed that she can't walk there anymore. I can dream that that's the explanation, that I haven't seen her since. But probably the explanation really is that I don't walk that way very often. I'll see you reckon? Thank you, big bro. Hey, big bro, where are you watching from? Oh, also, unless it's a specific protected area, which I'm sure it's not here. And she doesn't want to see me again. She definitely doesn't want to see me again. And I usually don't walk this way because I don't like walking along the busy road. I guess it's not too busy really at the moment at this hour. This is the same road where I normally start my scopes, at the end of the boulevard of bye-byes. Exactly, something like that. I wouldn't call her a lady though. That seems very American. Hey ma'am? No, I wouldn't say that either. No, I wouldn't say anything. I'm not that aggressive. Back on the video. New places here. I actually came and looked at living in one of these when we first moved into town, but decided it was too small and too far away. Lived in Woking for let me see, maybe 3 years. No, it must be more. Yeah, it must be 3.5 years, I guess. Yes, we quite like it here. I mean, Woking is a bit of a joke to a lot of people because it's hasn't got the best reputation, and the town centre isn't very historic and pretty like lots of other places around Surrey and in the UK overall. But it's well, I think a lot of it doesn't really deserve the reputation. I think it was a bit rough in the 80s, maybe, was it? but it's certainly on the improve, it would seem. And, definitely lots of development going on, because it's now a pretty popular commuter town. It's only 25 minutes into London on the train. And we've certainly, actually a year ago we were thinking of moving back into London, because both of us were commuting into the city every day, and it's pretty expensive, the train. But in the end we decided it wasn't worth it, that we enjoyed the green too much. And certainly now that we're working from home, for now, it's we've really been very, very glad to be out here. Right, Andy, yes, so I hear. Oh, really, big bro? So you're in London? What about Hastings? And which Hastings? There's a Hastings in Australia where I used to live. It's a bit tricky crossing the road here. Hopefully no cars come speeding around. And look where we are. Nurse. Nurse, look where we are. To the back of the lab, yes. Oh. Just charging the back CCTV alert, yes, watch out. I missed the days when the golf course was closed and I could just wander across the golf course. I only sort of realised I could do it very late, and it was only about probably a week or two that I enjoyed walking around on the golf course, and then they opened up and can't do it anymore. Or else I get hit on the head. You even get hit on the head with a golf ball when you're not wandering around on the course. Or even walking. I don't know what that's referring to, Andy. Walking around on the golf course, maybe? Yes, Merce Nurse reckons there are secrets in there. He reckons it's a COVID lab. And that's why they were so bothered by me checking it out with my camera. And probably even the grumpy lady was an investigator, was she, Merce Nurse? Or did that happen before I got in trouble at the lab? I can't remember. I have so much trouble on these scopes, it all just runs together. Although my discovery of the lingerie must tops it all, I think. But I feel I really don't want to talk about that too much, because if there is something serious going on, I don't want to talk about it too much. A bit unsavoury. Question everything. G'day Turkey, marhaba. Marhaba, sorry. G'day, Emiro. Snipers. Oh, jeez. Don't need to worry about snipers. My walks aren't as long as they might seem. I haven't even done 4 kilometres yet. I've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. The village. I might have seen a badger or something like that in here the other day. That's an interesting bird. Yeah, I walk every day pretty much. I didn't walk yesterday morning, but walked later in the day, and tomorrow I probably won't be walking in the morning, but should get out for a walk. But yes, most mornings I'm here soon after 5 a.m. out scoping my walks around these trails. Well, Amiro, if that's how I might say it. All the wildlife slowing me down. I know, I just keep stopping. I don't get as much exercise as I think I do. But still, I'm sweating now. I guess that's the main thing. The best nature. Well, I have to say I miss the Aussie bush, really. But I appreciate the nature wherever I go. Usually, I think always, more than I even expect. Kenya Safari Park, haven't been there. What's a bush? Well, that's a good question, because I think I'm actually taking my hoodie off. Working up so much of a sweat. Sorry about the camera work while I do that. Seeing wildlife is indeed good for my soul. I don't know if some people don't seem to care that much. Oh, my keys are in the pocket of my hoodie. I better not lose them. Okay, sorry about that. Whew. So, just to orient ourselves, that's the house where I walked past. So I walked from up over the left here, down there, past the house, and we went through the trees even more. So the sewage plant's in the bush there. Then we come back along here, and we did look up at this view, and this is where the golfers come across this path. G'day, Sonia. Good morning, make truck, something like that. Apologies for not reading your name properly. One big loop, yes. I try and do a loop. I try not to just walk somewhere and go straight back, but sometimes I have to. Brazil. Good evening, Brazil. Or early morning in Brazil. You know, I sometimes wish I could get out and scope at dusk instead of the morning, but because it's not really the best time for viewers internationally, but this is the time that suits me, and I'd much prefer walking in the cool. Although we shall see when it gets to winter. I'm a bit worried about what's going to happen as the days get shorter. I won't be getting out as early. It'll start to push into the morning routine. And at some point, I guess I'll be going back to the office. If not every day, a couple of days a week, I imagine. They did say we'd be working from home until the end of September, but that feels not that far away now. It was right about here, I reckon, I met the grumpy lady. Peaceful soul, welcome to a bit of peace. in my morning nature walk. The sun's looking good there through the trees, eh? G'day, native Indian. Good to see you. Someone told me there's a mute button on Periscope, but there's not. I wish I could have a mute button so I could mute while I'm sniffing, so you can hear the birds without my sniffs. Yeah, that's a funny one too. No, that's not right. Oh, something else I realised. So one of the things I love about living in London is singing in choirs, and it's been very disappointing, well, understandable, but it's been difficult with that stopped over the last few months, and they're now talking about starting again. Thank you, Volk, merci, if that's French. Oh dear. Yeah, Portland's a bit of a hotspot, hey? So I miss singing, but now that they're starting to talk about starting again, I won't be wanting to go into London just to go to a rehearsal once or twice a week. Yes, me too. Well said, Maddie. It's lovely to have you back. I hope you don't disappear again for a week, or whatever it was, Kitty. G'day, Griffpan. And I do hope everything's all right with you, because that's what this scope's about, making everyone feel all right. That's why I should be in the Inspiration Channel, not the Travel Channel. Egypt. Good morning, Egypt. I don't think I've ever had someone from Egypt in the house. Oh, native Indian. You've got to check out the replay. We've had lots of deer today, not even where I expected them, but there was one that was really barking at us and bounding away. It was very cool. I don't know when it was. It was probably, yeah, it was the best deer footage I've had ever. I'll have to, it was probably about an hour in. It's a bit hard to, yeah, but it was very cool. Very cool. I walked down that way. This is the end of my loop, by the way. So this is where I came down. A few golfers on the golf course now. Came down this hill, went straight ahead today, past a burnt out house, through the sewage farm. So I go through a narrow path like this for a while, and then I walk on a road with a field on the left. And as soon as I get onto the field on the left, that's like about a minute in, that's when I see the deer. I stop and look at the poppies, and I see one deer, and then I see another deer, and they chase after each other, grunting all the way. What happened to the house? Yeah, well, it was when I first came here and first walked this way, probably 2 years ago, it was burnt, just a burnt out shell. And I assumed it had been like that for a long time and just abandoned, but and I don't know when it was burnt, but it's now being rebuilt. So I don't know the story of it, how it got burnt, but I know it's being rebuilt now, and there's another house being built on the same block. Or another building, I presume another house. So, now time to head back. Dung! So the golfers are out here. Yes. This weedy yellow stuff looks pretty nice, doesn't it? See, there's like 3 rabbits in a row there. Or hares. Sun's definitely out now. Yes, Michael was in earlier for a bit. I think he's scoping now, in fact. I saw a notification that he started, so he's probably still going. His scopes are even longer than mine often. No one coming down this way. I could be troll watching. G'day Michael, if you're out there. Fuck you and your own sunset. He's probably scoping a bloody sunset somewhere. My sunrise is better than his sunset. Oh, hello, John. Via Sus. Were you watching, John? Welcome to my sunrise, and sorry about the bad language. I don't do any sunsets, do I? Oh, I have. I've done a sunset or two in Morocco overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. They've been lovely. There is some chance we might go to Morocco in August. But it's a bit unclear what's happening with the borders. So we may not. Have I done sunsets? Have I? You remember me doing a sunset? You've got a better memory than me. What sunset have I done? Here in the UK, in Woking, in famous Woking. Where's that plane going? Oh, maybe it's a plane over there. Oh, there's planes there. I can see 3 planes. There's one up there with a jet stream. There's one down here in amongst that witch cloud in there somewhere. And there's one up here. And I guess that's because Gatwick Airport's over that way and Heathrow Airport's over that way. Where his house? The house that was burnt out and being rebuilt is back down there that we saw earlier. And my house is up this way. 10 minutes walk. I know the UK is not getting rid of 5G. They're getting rid of Huawei. Is it Huawei? I forget. Yeah, Huawei in the long term. But I'm not even sure I agree with that. But I don't really scope to talk about my politics. Or yours, for that matter. I scope so I've got an excuse to stop on my walks for a bit of a breather. So I don't get too much exercise after all. Omar, welcome to Le Passage. I don't know where Merce Nurse has gone. Maybe he's gone to Michael's scope. Maybe he fell asleep. Le Passage is named by Merce Nurse. He should be here every time. This is where we saw the cool Mexico, Hola Mexico, something like that. I feel like I don't even want to try saying that because I feel like I say it so badly. Trader. Who's a trader? What's a trader? Oh, is that a deer out there now? It's a bit hard seeing into the sun. Don't think we're going to be able to work it out on scopes unless it moves. I think it must be. Oh, that's one there too, definitely. So there's a couple of deer out there. Maybe it's the family that's come over. That was what else we saw. Whoever was asking about deer. We saw a family of 3 deer right at the start as well. That was you, one Native American. Yeah, you and Kitty are loyal. Well, you're loyal. Kitty, I don't know how loyal she is anymore. Love you, Kitty. I hope you're really back. Oh, sorry. G'day, Elisa. Says I've got 24 viewers, but I've only got 5 bubbles. Usually, as Michael Addy likes to tease me that I'll follow anyone. And I almost do, because I like to see the bubbles there. Kitty's loyal, yeah, but is she loyal to you or to me? You've missed my voice, but you don't call me Daddy anymore. Just got to trust her. Oh, yeah. Well, no, only once. This is the 3rd golf ball I've collected. I hope it wasn't someone just hit it down now. No, there's no one on this fairway. There you go, got another golf ball. In my pocket. What were we talking about? Yes, it's the UK. I missed you too, Kitty. Good to have you here. G'day, black-eyed dog. G'day, Alyssa. I feel like I should know you, Alyssa, but you're not a bubble, so maybe I don't. Oh, we were talking about Merce Nurse going AWOL. We were talking about Michael Loud teasing me for following everyone. And yeah, I've only got 4 bubbles out of 27 people, 31 people. This is not a good ratio for me. Need more bubbles. Oh, funny faces. Well, that's good. There you go. That's the sort of person I need and the sort of comment I like to hear. If you need this sort of thing, you can come back just about every day. I'm scoping these walks like this. And I'm going to follow you so you can be a bubble when you come back, just in case. Oh. Maddie. The gate of germs might get me yet. Funny faces, where are you watching from? It's good to laugh, California. You know, I was working out the other day, it's like been 20 years since I've been to California. It's a long time. It's a long time. Been to New York about 4 years ago, probably. But apart from that, I haven't been to the US since, well, let me think. It would have been, I've definitely been around 2000, but I've probably been, so it's probably been 18 years since I've been in the US, other than New York 4 years ago for a quick holiday. I used to do a lot of travel for work. I enjoyed that. Not these days. G'day, Yassine. Spalcher. Yassine's my Moroccan concierge in Florida. Awesome, Mary's back. Thank you, Yassine. How's Live Me going, Mary? You were taking a break, but you went back on today. Were you broadcasting or just viewing? Cooking dinner? What? What are you doing cooking dinner and not watching? You can at least watch while you're cooking dinner. Come on, look up, look down. What's this? Now, I was telling someone earlier, they bring the horses out, but they haven't yet. On a Saturday, the horses... Oh, there's one over there. Actually, Yassine, I don't know how to say good evening. Oh, Maddie. Good work. Good work. Yeah, you can do it, Maddie. Those birds almost sound like a kookaburra about to get going. So, yeah, we've had a pretty cool scope this morning. Oh, the runner coming. I'll wait back here. Morning. Oh, I feel like I've swallowed a fly. I've got a little fly in my throat. Oh, yuck. And then the more you think about it, no more developments on the women's garments. I decided it's a little unsavoury, so I won't be talking about that too much. Yeah, I think I'm okay. But you know how when you realise you've swallowed a fly and just the thought of it makes you choke even more? No, don't call 911. Well, not for that. Hope you're okay. What time is it? I'm a bit early. I don't really need to go back yet. I could do another half an hour, I guess. I could go that way past the horses, but that's only adds really 10 minutes or 15 if I'm really slow. Or I can go in the forest and risk finding something unsavoury again. You've never swallowed a fly, Kitty. Well, you obviously keep your mouth shut. Or you don't get out enough. I wonder which it is. I think it was just a little one, luckily. They say spiders crawl all around your mouth or all around your face at night when you're sleeping. I find that hard to believe. It must be tiny ones. I'm sure I'd wake up if there was a big spider walking across my face. I'm such a light sleeper. You too. Well, in Australia, you swallow flies all the time. Actually, you know, people ask me about the mosquitoes and the bugs and things disturbing me on my walks, and I guess if I was doing this in Australia, I'd be bothered by all sorts of things, so makes me appreciate the lack of bugs here. Well, I don't know whether I swallowed anything or not, but I didn't see it or feel it go in, but it just feels like something's rough around my throat. And it also makes a good story for Periscope, you know. Sometimes these things have to be what's the word? Elaborated on a bit. Oh, someone coming behind me. Oh, two people have gone that way. Why are you scared of spiders? Because of what I just said, or something else? I'm not that fond of spiders. Oh, my 2-year-old, no, now 3-year-old, finds daddy long legs everywhere. He wakes up in the morning. Daddy, there's the spider here, spider there, and I have to go and get them all. Yeah, I should run, shouldn't I? It wouldn't be a very interesting scope, though, if I was running, I don't think. I'm running away from that bear. Was enough. What was that in there? Oh, just a bird. Made a bit of noise. Oh. Oh, that's why. Oh, yeah. You don't even really know that it was a spider though, do you, kitty? But yeah, spider bites can be pretty nasty. Depends what they are, of course. That's a nice bird. Well, I don't like spiders either, if that's what stopped you coming to my scopes. Another runner. Everyone's out running this morning. What is it, running day? Jeez. Here's the swing that I've actually swung on. Here's the shoe tree. With Maddie, are your shoes still there? Anyone else got any shoes to contribute today? I'm trying to organise some ladies' boots. Yeah, I swung on that on scope. Oh, there's another tyre swing that I want to swing on sometime, but I feel I need to sanitise it before I do that, so one day. Both pairs. Oh, I forgot you put two up. Very good. Anyone else? Before I move on. Thank you, Bright. Why does it have shoes? We don't know. We don't know. Just like we don't know why there's clothes on the other tree. Have one for next week. Kitty, don't put your Louboutins up there, please. Yeah, well, exactly. But but I, this was, but surely I have to say, ladies, I love your shoes, but when you buy so many, surely you have to get rid of them sometime. Like, occasionally you must have surplus, and you could just bring them here for everyone's entertainment. Well, it is creepy, but it's not as creepy as the other tree. And for those who don't know, I've contributed 2 pairs of shoes up there, myself. One of them was my shoes. Oh, Kitty, bring some here. Send them to me. I've contributed 1 pair of my own and 1 pair of an au pair. 50 pairs of boots. Love every single one. But surely they wear out eventually. There's another runner, or the same runner. Well, so I went and said to my wife, come on, surely you've got some shoes you can contribute, some nice high heels. She said, no, nothing, I need them all. I said, come on, you always tell me about this one's broken, that one's broken, you need to get some new ones. She said, okay, yes, well, that's true. There's 1 pair of boots, she said. Ah, la frite. Bonjour. Bienvenue. Paysage très bon. What other tree? Don't talk about the other tree. There's another tree with clothes on it. One of the scopes you missed. It's still there if you really want to go hunt it out, but it was a little bit unsavoury once we found it. And look, this is a new path. I'm going to go this way. Haven't been through here before. I didn't realise there was a back passage from behind the. It's probably the swingers' back passage. And now there's a fork in the back passage. I don't know which way to go. That looks a bit tight, that one. Oh, we made it out. And look, here we are, back near the big shoe tree. Merci la frite. Bienvenue tous les matins. I forget how to say walk in French. I'm sure you can probably understand English better than I can understand or speak French. But if you like this, I walk every morning like this, so you can follow me by clicking that button. And Merce Nurse just worked out today how to share to his followers. So I guess I probably should do this more often as well. Ask for share. And all you have to do is press on that button. Merci la frite. Moo. I'll follow you, la frite. Fabiola is here. Thank you for joining, Fabiola. And Purus. Hey, where does this path go? I don't think I've been this way before either, or not regularly. Selda has joined also. Huh. Why? I'm just saying hello to people, Maddie. It's not funny. Are you making fun of my accent or something? You talk funny too. I'm sure even funnier. You probably say oot and a boot. Which way? Over this way. Towards the sun. Thick Love 3. Thick Love. Yeah, well, you know, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. I don't really know where I am. This is fun. Oh, okay, now I do. Now that I've seen that sign, I know where I am. Damn it. Where is this place? Well, Lafrit, I am Australian, but this is the UK. And you should be able to see on the map. And this is Woking in Surrey. Half an hour from Londres. And I should say to you, où habites-tu? Oh, thank you, Maddie. Oh, I know you are. I know you're complimenting me. Thank you. It's okay. No apology required, even for a Canadian. No, I do. I actually do try to make an effort to welcome people. Thank you. I do try to make an effort to welcome people because I know what it's like when you go into a scope and there's all these people that know each other and they're talking to each other, and it can be a bit hard to break in. So I like to say hello. Ah, good mentality. Thank you. Good mentality. That means you don't like the English, but you like the Australians. So, when I was walking here at lunchtime yesterday with my wife, there was actually someone on their bike. I think it came out of that way, headed down here. Let's do it. Oh, maybe I could roll my golf ball down. Look. Whoosh. Because I'd probably trip over if I ran down myself. Someone else walking. There's lots of people out. Oh, actually that was not easy bending over. After standing upright for so long, I need to flex my back a bit more. Ah. How many balls do I have? Well, only one in the pocket, but I've got two more. For a total of 3. That might have been the lady who ran past me before. She's walking now. Of course. Very smooth. Well, a bit dimply, but you know, generally pretty smooth, but dimpled all over. Feel good, that's for sure. Jim is super cool. Welcome, Jim, Mr. Super Cool. Oh, Arizona. How's things in Arizona? You're doing it pretty tough there, I believe. hot. Yes, I know that Arizona heat. Corel, 18, welcome. Must be hot in Arizona. Probably well over 100, probably 110. G'day, Wild Green Child. Good to see you. Anyway, Ava was asking me before, do I worry that there are no toilets out here on my walks? And I guess that's what people do. So I don't need to worry. Actually, it was probably a dog. Sorry about that. Luckily, Ava's gone to harass Michael out. Oh, Maddie, you must be well over 1,000 by now. What are we up to? You know, you've, oh yeah, 1,007. So you stopped once you got to 1,000. Oh, you're still going though. Well done. Thank you very much for the hearts, everybody. Should be 12,100. Oh. I'm not going to try and say that. I looked up your name in your profile. Chichingnud Sebastian. That is a big name. Hearts are for Kitty. What? What? No. They're for me. Me. Only for me. You know, come on, you must realise the only reason I scope is to get your love and hearts and all this attention. You can't redirect them to someone else. Oh, thank you, Greenie, for sharing. A little for me. A little. There's the kids' playground. It's open again now, but we're not letting our kids play there still. Thank you for inviting, Greenie. I'm about to head out onto the green grass. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Hey, there was anyone remember? I think it was during the week I did a bonus lunchtime scope. Oh, it's over there. There was a sofa mattress or something here, sofa base here. Someone's moved over there, so someone's been lying on it. Oh, that's nice. I remember the days when Kitty and Maddie were racing to give me more hearts. And now Kitty doesn't bother and Maddie does them, but only really for Kitty. Oh, this is the life of an old man. Used and forgotten. KP76XXX, save me. Vladie ho. Yeah, yo. Sorry to call you a ho when you're a yo. That was one time I gave. Were they for me or they were really for Maddie? Yeah, one time you gave me so many. Greenie's giving me the pink hearts. It's a shame, Greenie, when you don't get green. But anyway, I still appreciate them. Oh well. Sometimes I feel young, sometimes I feel old. Omar's back, your fingers were so tired. Well, I should expect your fingers always to be tired. I'm watching my scopes, listening to my voice. You have green, yes. Greenie's probably jealous of your green. Yeah, you should be able to lock in green. Would you pay for it? If you could pay something, pay a subscription to choose your colour, would you do it? How much would you pay? And everyone else, what colour would you choose? Kitty would choose pink. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Maddie's happy with his blue. I would choose red, but there isn't a proper red. Speaking of red, look, I really need new shoes. But I want red ones again. But it's not easy to find red shoes. $10. $10 a month or something? That's a bit much, $10 a month. $10 once off. Yeah, but it'd be a subscription because everything's a subscription these days. Do you like my socks? I don't know if I've ever showed you that I always wear odd socks. I haven't worn a matching pair of socks. Oh, actually, the only time I wear matching socks is when I'm performing in a concert and I have to wear black socks. $1. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I reckon. Would it be worth Periscope doing that? Do you reckon if they could collect $1 from quite a few people to lock in their colour? Like $1 a month. I presume you mean $1 a month. Yeah, I would. Would I pay $1 a month? It would seem so stupid, such a stupid use of money. But then $1 is not very much, right? If it was $1 a month, I would probably do it. Oh, Maddie. I would. Whoever joins my OnlyFans, I would pay for your colour lock-in. I think I'm going to close down my OnlyFans. Delete all the content. Maddie said he was going to join tomorrow about 3 days ago. He says it every day. I don't know who Marty is, but I guess he's welcome, or she. Meanwhile, I even gave it away for free and no one will join. And here we are, cut through to the Bye Bye Boulevard. Time to say goodbye. Greenie's typing something. I've got 3 bubbles here. I've got Greenie and Kitty and Maddie. And only 15 total viewers. So everyone's gone to watch Michael Out or something. So I'll go and see you at Michael Out if you're going to go there. I'll see you wherever. Thank you for joining. It's been lovely. Great to have you back, Kitty. I hope it's a back rather than just a quick visit. And thank you, Maddie, as always. Maddie's writing something. I better wait for that. Bye, Kitty. See you sometime soon. Bye, Maddie. Bye, Greenie. Bye, 15 others. Whatever it is. 12 others. 13 others. Take care. Sweet dreams to you 3. And see you all later. Bye. Keep laughing. That's the main thing. Even if it is at my silly pronunciation or my enthusiasm at welcoming people, just keep laughing. That's the main thing.